Back like we never left.
Hello, everybody. I'm alive, bitch.
We was worried about you for a second.
Yeah, for a second. I was worried about myself for a second. It's the motherfucking MOSHCAST. I'm back at it. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I'm a little nervous.
We can tell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's weird coming back from an actual month of, like, a schedule of being like, I'm going to be gone for a month and then coming back. Literally not touching my Instagram, not touching my fucking camera or even fucking editing. It's fucking weird. Whenever you come back, you're like, oh, damn, I got to get back to it.
That shit takes an extreme amount of discipline to even, like, not. I'd be just going on to Instagram, just, like, not even paying attention.
Right, right. Shit, I fucking. So, whenever I did. So, well, I'm going to let everybody know. I took a little sabbatical, took a little break. I needed to for my mental health, for my family, and for, like, just kind of recalibrate everything that was in my life. And I did a lot of stuff within this month. I did a whole bunch of self-care. But one of the things is no podcast and don't even fucking think about your Instagram.
Yeah.
And even then, bro, like, because it was taking a toll on me and my wife's relationship a little bit. And she was like, don't post, don't fucking do anything, don't fucking, I'm like, all right, you know. Because people don't understand is, like, if I've been doing this for so fucking long, like, it's an addiction. Like, it's a habit to fucking post, to fucking edit, to fucking make something happen. So I'm over here at, shout out to Curtis for letting us do this at the fucking Print Nation and shit,
Shouts out.
We're back at the Print Nation. It looks a little different because we got some vibes going on.
Yeah.
Shit, dog. But, I was addicted to it. I was just running. I was fucking, if I was going bald, you could see it in my beard, I was just pulling out my fucking hair and shit. But there was times where, like, I think I posted twice about the podcast, and my wife fucking didn't have it. She was like, I told you not to fucking post anything. And it was funny because I posted Merry Christmas or Happy New Year from the MOSHCAST on my Facebook, and I reshared what you shared about that. I don't know, you recording, a little bit of recording, and I was like, it's not even a whatever, know. But, like, it was hard to not think about doing something. Like, there was every fucking night, I'm like, there's another day I'm gonna be irrelevant. Just a little bit more. Every fucking day I was just becoming a fucking ghost in what I was doing and shit. And sure enough, like, I had the support with all my homies and the support of, like, my fans and stuff, and I appreciate everybody that like even hit me up to see how I was doing and shit. But, like, it's still weird to me coming back and be like, okay, I hope that I still get my views. I hope that I still get the reactions that I do on my Instagram and shit like that. Because coming back from, like, a whole fucking just being nothing.
Yeah.
For just a second, coming back to it, I know that people are going to be like, oh, shit. Like, I know that there's going to be people that are like, oh, he's back. But there's going to be people like, oh, shit, he's, it's whatever, That's how I feel.
It's, like, hard to stay relevant even for people that are posting every fucking day.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that are staying consistent. It's hard to do that. So, like, you're a brave man.
Yeah, fucking TikTok is a fucking dragon, dude. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get back on that bitch to become where I got my numbers and shit, you know? Like, being gone for so long and then popping back up. I'm not saying that I got, like, humongous numbers, but I was getting to the point where I was getting, like, 100 to 200 likes on fucking TikTok. That's fucking hard.
You never know. It might be a positive because, they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Right, true.
So, like...
True. But I don't know if anybody's waiting to see my ugly face again.
I definitely was. I definitely was.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely was. Like,
it takes a toll, but I don't think that was a short break. I think you come back probably even better.
You thought it was a short break? I thought it was years, bro.
I bet you did. But
I was counting down. I was like, man, last week was long. I was like, I'm ready to get back in this shit, and I was like, okay, I got 3 more days. I still got 3 more days. I was itching. But, like, so at the beginning of this whole thing, like, yes, it was taking a toll on my life, on my relationship and stuff. And that was a big part of it, too. But I didn't go to the doctor for it. I'm going to go to the doctor for it here pretty soon. But there was just something wrong with me. Like, my health was just fucked up. Like I just felt it in my body. I was like, there's something wrong. I don't want to die, so I got to do something. Um, so I literally, so what would happen is that like I was tired all the fucking time, just fucking exhausted, and it would be like at work or at home or even if I sat down for a little bit, I would just fucking crash out, just fucking doming it up. Um, but like I knew that there was something wrong because I would get pissed. Like when you're tired, you're like I'm gonna take a nap and I'm gonna feel better. Like no, I was taking naps and be like, what the fuck am I doing? Like what the fuck? I'm not even tired. Why am I sleeping? Like
Yeah.
what the fuck is this shit? And so I kind of was like, well, I can't go to the doctor because I don't have fucking insurance. Thanks the government. Thanks fucking United States of America. But so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I know I'm unhealthy. I know that I could be living a little bit better. So I cut sugar and I cut bread out of my life completely. And I haven't, and I still do the alcohol every once in a while. Every weekend I'll do like a little alcohol and stuff. But I don't drink soft drinks. I don't have any sugar. I don't have any added sugar. I don't fucking snack. I've been eating salads and fucking steak and eggs. That's all I've been eating. Like,
Are you gonna turn into Liver King?
Yeah, you need to eat
Yeah.
You're gonna turn into the
chicken
new
and
Liver King?
fish. Give up
tuna and fish. Yeah, tuna fish, dude. That's
no, chicken and fish.
Chicken and fish?
Give up the red meat.
You think I should give up the red meat?
Yeah.
See,
I mean,
I've
I still eat red meat, but
I've heard give up red meat. It's healthier, but I've also heard just eat red meat.
yeah. But
I mean,
we know about that guy that told us to do that.
Yeah, fuck Liver King. Fuck that bitch. Here's the thing too is like Liver King would look exactly like me if he would just stay off the steroids. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Me and him could be primal together, but he's just
Yeah.
a stupid asshole being like, oh, I fucking eat liver and bull testicles and I jack myself up with fucking what is it? What's that shit called?
Douchebagness.
Douchebagness, not fucking steroids and shit, But yeah, I cut all that shit out, and the hardest part about that is sugar, bro.
Is it?
I need a fucking Coke.
I feel like the carb.
I need a
Wait, was it
Pepsi.
just bread or was it like carbs? Like
All carbs.
fucking everything has
what it would
carbs
be.
in it.
Yeah,
That shit's
yeah.
hard.
No potatoes, no dude.
Yeah.
I rarely do vegetables, and I don't even touch fruits.
Oh, that narrowed it all the way down to just like one fucking food group for you.
Milk, cheese, poultry, meat, anything that has been alive and now is dead, I can eat.
Okay. But nothing like processed.
Nothing processed. No.
Yeah, bread would be hard for me.
Yeah.
I can get rid of sodas.
I've done the bread before. I think that's why it's so easy for me to do it again. But dude, like, I could definitely, like, whenever I started, it was a slow process. But now, dude, I wake up and I'm like, I'm good.
You feel better.
I
Let's
feel
get
a
some
lot
shit
better.
done.
I feel a lot healthier. Now, will I stay this way? I don't know. I like Coke. I like fucking Pepsi, dude. I don't know if I can stay away.
Love me a good old cherry Pepsi.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, dude.
My
Well,
bad,
even
my
like
bad,
with
my
the
bad.
beer and stuff. Even like with the beer, like I've slowed down my alcohol intake where I don't do twisted teas.
No more twisted teas.
No more twisted teas.
Damn, dude, we were finna get endorsed by
I know,
Twisted.
bro, I know. But I still do Fireball. I'll still do Fireball. I'll do Fireball right now. So like I don't know if that like people are like, oh, you're gonna take all this sugar and then you're gonna shut the fuck up. At least I'm being healthier. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least I'm not drinking fucking my Fireball with a Coke. So that's a start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I'm not saying that I'm the holy grail god of like being healthy, but I'm being better.
You're actually being like aware of like your health.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of like, hey, bro, you could die at a very young age, and your daughter will miss you for a long time. That's what kind of like got me, where I was like, oh shit, like I could die at 40, and it's all because I'm just being a fat ass, Oh, carrot cake.
I like carrot cake too, bro. If you put a piece of carrot cake in front of me, I'm fucking going.
Yeah, I love carrot cake. I just love sugar, bro. I love sugar. It's so fucking. I could probably take a spoonful of sugar, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm good. You know,
Doesn't he sound like a junkie? Just can't wait to get out the fucking halfway
for
house so
real.
he can get
For
him a
real.
fix.
Fucking
That's
chocolate
what's
bars.
crazy is I really don't mess with sugars that much, like sweets, candy.
Oh really? Dude, get chocolate's my fucking shit, dude.
I can't
Chocolate is
really.
my like, dude. Reese's, the fast breaks.
Those are good.
There was times where like I would eat that shit and I could feel a tingle in my back of my throat, being like, "This is gonna kill you." Like, hell yeah, dude.
But you're just thinking that's like serotonin
Yeah,
or some
like,
shit.
yeah, like,
It's
you know,
worth it.
yeah, it's fucking worth it, bro. But you know that, and then what the fuck else? You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy talking about just a month, but the whole lot of shit happened in a month. If you sit back and say like, I'm gonna take this amount of time off, and you actually do it, you start realizing that there is actual real life shit that's happening, and that's what I didn't notice. It was like, so I did that, and then I did that diet, and then you know, I went to one of my daughter's basketball games. I lost a job and gained a job. You know, I don't know. I think Bex got in a wreck. Bex got in a wreck.
Yeah, that was like right. I think that was like right
Right at
before.
the peak, right before the whole fucking thing. You know, and then you start realizing like, oh shit, like there's a whole life. It's just not this. There's also everything else. And I'm not saying like, I planned on going to one of my daughter's basketball games. You know, she lives in Wichita Falls, but you know, being a part of like just doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna do this thing today and go there and do that. People don't really realize that they got other things going on in their head, like, oh, I got this to do, but I also have that, and then tomorrow I got this and that, and it's like, I had nothing. I was like, man, Thursday. I was like, on Monday, I got my daughter's basketball game on Thursday. I'm gonna go do that, and then who fucking knows what I'm gonna do tomorrow? You know, I felt like I was on vacation a little bit. You know, still going to work and shit, but it was just, it's like, I feel like a lot of people need to just clear out their mind.
Yeah.
Just clear it
sure.
out. Just clear out the gutter. And it's hard to do that because then the real shit comes out.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Yeah, every time you're trying to build on yourself, that's when the real
the dark
fucking
shit.
obstacles
Yeah,
pop
the
up.
obstacles pop up, and there's things that I have to work on as a person, and even like with my relationship and shit, like there's things that we have to work on still. But that was a part of this whole ordeal. This is a part of the whole thing. It's like, okay, you want me to take a break? You're gonna fucking see the shit that I fucking hold back. The dark shit that like,
Yeah.
oh, I do the podcast and stuff because I love it and stuff, but it's also a cover up.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, you can't fucking handle the fucking truth, dude. No one can handle the fucking truth. And so that's what ultimately has been kind of a problem. Well, not a problem, but it's what I'm trying to do for myself to be better. And it all comes down to like therapy. And like,
Yeah.
I could talk to y'all. I could talk to anybody. I could talk to fucking Kid or fucking Impresario or fucking Swammy or whatever. But it's not like, so what happened when you were a kid? Who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like what is the root cause
yeah,
of this?
like
Yeah.
so your dad did beat you, you know, like that kind of shit. Like, you could say that to your homies and shit, like, yeah, I had a rough childhood or whatever. But it's like, I need somebody to be like, so what? How did that make you feel? Like, why are you doing these things now? And coming to the realization and like being not in denial about that shit. I think people need to know, like, people need to understand that, like, yeah, you might say that you're fucked up and you might say that you're crazy, but do you really fucking know that you are? You know, and it's okay to call yourself that shit. There's shit that I do behind closed doors. There's shit that fucking Curtis does behind closed doors that we don't even fucking know about. And you might think that you're the only fucking person that does that. Nah, bro. We all do crazy shit because we're fucking crazy.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like who are me and you and Curtis to say what's normal?
Right. Well, yeah.
Like,
My normal is
we could be the
not
craziest
normal to y'all.
motherfuckers on the planet trying to define
No,
normal.
I'm normal, and the rest of y'all motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, I'm normal as fuck. What are you talking about, bro?
He probably the craziest one.
But like, you know, sitting back and be like, oh shit, like, I'm a black and white person. when it comes to like extreme things. I'm like, this is how it is. My life is like, this is how it is. If you don't fucking like it, you go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Or it's like, if this doesn't happen this way, it's gonna be a bad fucking time because it's gonna go this way. And if it doesn't, you're out of fucking luck.
Yeah.
I'm black and white. When it comes to like situations like that, I don't know why I am. And nobody is like that.
You
know
either
what I'm
like
saying?
minimize it or catastrophize it.
I catastrophize it. Because like me and my wife will be having an argument, and I'm like, if you fucking do this one thing, oh, it's gonna be fucking hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? If you do this one fucking thing that I tell you not to do, it's hell on earth. But coming into me, she can't hold that light to me because for some reason I feel like I'm better than.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, you're telling me I can't do that shit? Fuck you, I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's marriage.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
There's something inside of me that's like, why do I do that shit?
Like,
she,
why-
she feels the same exact way.
Yeah, she's like, she feels, but whenever you talk about that toxic shit, people don't want to realize that it is toxic. Oh, it's just who I am. It's just what I do. It's just I've always been this way. It's like, no, bro. Depression is toxic. Anger is toxic. Envy is toxic. Anything
Negative emotions, period.
Any negative emotion that you have is toxic. If you let that shit happen continuously in your life, it is toxic.
It's like a virus, bro.
Yeah. You can be angry. You can have envy. You can be depressed. But once you start having that shit every fucking day and it controls your life and you start fucking ruining other people's days, you start fucking
Yeah.
everybody else's day up, that's toxic shit.
Yeah, it's just like you like start turning into the person nobody wants to be
Yeah,
around.
exactly. And, going into the whole month thing, that's how I was. I was like, I need to realize that I am what people that are around me say that I am, because they're the ones that are around me. I can't say fucking Zig feels the same way. Like, I can't tell you that you feel the same way I do because I feel the way I do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Zig, you're supposed to be happy because I'm happy. Fuck you for not being happy.
I mean, yeah, it helped cheer me up a little bit, but if I'm dealing with some
Right.
personal shit, like usually can't nobody bring me up out of it but me.
Right. Or vice versa, where it's like, Zeke, you're fucking happy, fuck you. It's going to be a bad day for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't need to be that way. And it's easy said than done. Like, I'm here talking about it, but, like, I'm going to have fucking years to fix this shit. You know,
Yeah.
I'm 27 years old, and there's things that are from my past that I haven't even fucking dealt with yet. You know? Where it's like, yeah, shit happened where like that shouldn't have fucking happened, but I laugh it off like it's a fucking joke. Like, oh yeah, that happened. I was a kid.
But see, a lot of people aren't even going through that process of like, oh, this is like not a not okay piece of my life, and like let me put it on the back burner and figure it out later. But most people aren't even like acknowledging that that's a fucking damaging part to their life and shit.
Right. A super damaging part. Not even a damaging part. It's like those things happen to you, and it is a part of your life, and now we have to work with that. Like my chronic anxiety. Just like if you have like a chronic depression or chronic illness or whatever, it's not going away. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If anybody deals with that shit, it's not going away. You can only work with it.
It's
And
like that bad coworker.
Yeah.
It's like me and you butt heads, so I'm just gonna learn how to work around you without fucking,
Yeah.
you know.
You can make it work. You know what I'm saying? Depression is bad. Anxiety is bad. And all that shit is bad. But at the end of the day, if you can work with what it is, don't even say it's yours, because you're just manifesting it as being your personality, being your whole thing. If you're just saying like, hey, I have this problem, and this is what it is, I can work around it, and I can make my life better for everybody else, then it's a whole lot easier. My anxiety is so fucking bad. Like, and there's things that like I've done in the past where it was anxiety driven, and I've caused a lot of damage because of my anxiety. Not even my anxiety, because of anxiety. And now because I learned that I had this when I was 21, and it's been 6 years, and I've kind of like worked on. I've kind of been working on it, but like, have I really though? If I'm still in the same fucking position that I've been in, where people are like, "Dude, you're fucking crazy, you're fucked up for doing this shit," and in my mind, I'm like, "Nah, that's fine. I'm not crazy. I'm not. This is how I've always been." But if everybody else says it, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, then there's a problem.
It might not even be like an internal problem that you actually have. It might just be the way that you're projecting.
Right.
You know, that people are taking the wrong way, because it's like we all have like good intentions. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't always come off that way.
Right.
So, you know, it's just continue. Continue, bro.
I'm getting too fucking deep in this shit. You know,
I
I
love
didn't know that I
getting
was
deep,
gonna come
too,
up.
man.
You didn't know I was gonna come up on the fucking MOSHCAST talking about some deep, dark fucking.
Well, it's like every time we like tend to have a podcast, we fall into some deep shit.
Yeah,
Regardless,
we do.
So it's
Do you see my Crocs?
they're
They're fucking
fuck with
fire,
them.
dude.
You got the homies on there,
I got
bro.
the homies and shit on.
You
I got these for Christmas.
Like the fuzzy cracks.
Fuzzy Crocs. I know they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
smell like ass, but they're so comfy, dude. I don't give a fuck. My feet usually smell like Doritos anyway. So
Yeah, I want some.
I don't know. I just can't do Crocs because of like prison. It's like that's all.
isn't that the, like?
That's what they give you to wear around.
But dude, whenever I go to Walmart, I see like these clothes that kind of look like, okay, that should be in a fucking insane asylum.
Yeah,
Those are the most comfortable clothes in the world.
those Crocs that they give you are not comfortable at all.
They ain't shit in jail that's comfortable. And it definitely ain't Crocs in there. It's fucking flip flops.
There's this quilted like these. It's like It's a women's piece, but it's like a quilted sweater and quilted pants. They look the same, and I'm like, I bet you that feels fucking great. I think I know why Kanye dresses the way he does.
For comfort, and then he just like
He
because
just
he's
looks
doing
like
it. It's
he's
cool.
in a fucking prison all the time. And I'm like, okay, I get you. I
So,
kind of understand where you come from.
When you start to go crazy, it's like it kind of starts shining out.
I wish I could walk around in my robe all day. I should see my robe.
You got a little Versace robe or what?
You know, it's just like my wife got it for me, but it's like as tall as my whole body, and it got the hood on it.
Oh hell
It's
yeah!
like super thick.
No shit.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that with my hat, my little
as I go
cowboy hat
home,
that I have. Man, that's my little baby, bro. That's the most expensive thing I've ever spent on myself.
all that one with the
That
moons.
fucking hat, the moon and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to fucking Wild Hatters, dude. I know they are blowing up on Instagram and shit, but whenever I first met them, they had like 300 people, and I paid a pretty good penny on that fucking hat. But nobody has that hat, so I own that.
That is a
bitch.
dope ass hat.
But I don't know. Also, be comfortable. I don't know. I feel like I'm based, but not really. I came back from a month and I'm like, oh, fucking peace, dude. Everything's gonna be fine. I love everybody. But like, even then too,
There's
it's
still
like,
fucking chaos.
there's still
Don't get
chaos.
shit
MOSHCAST
twisted.
is always chaos, bro. You're talking about right whenever all this shit went down. I'm looking at Facebook, being like, oh, someone's gonna pop off, and I'm gonna fucking blow the fuck up. Someone's gonna say some shit about what's going on, and I'm gonna say some shit. And sure enough, it did. Right before this whole thing,
What
fucking
was it?
some dude fucking.
No.
I don't know. Should I dox? Should I say who it was or no?
I mean, before we
What
we go any further,
was it the Amarillo Awards?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Amarillo Awards.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Getting at though?
Yeah, I'm getting at that.
I don't think you should even touch on it.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
touching on it.
you
Bubba.
could
I
just let the
What
world
I
know
would
that this
say-
is a conflict of interest for
What
me.
came to my mind over that was the same thing that DJ Element said when we had him on the podcast. He said that's why I don't play nobody's music, 'cause you can't please everybody. You play this person's music, and they're like,
Bars.
"Well, why didn't you play mine?
Yeah.
Why didn't you play mine? Why?" That's what's messing up the whole music scene down here.
Right.
It's just like, but if they would just like stop and take the time and just be grateful for the fact that like you're even a part of that, you were even considered. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Like,
I might be a little bit inconsiderate, and I'm sorry, but the MOSHCAST is bringing the shit out of me. Stop being a pick me bitch.
true.
Stop being a pick me bitch.
Just do your thing. You
I
can
mean,
get you
yeah,
can
it's
get your
just-
flowers eventually.
Yeah.
If you stay consistent and you stay doing your thing, but you're not gonna get your flowers like stepping out your body
To
like
me,
that.
that's like one of the biggest problems with this music scene, and that's why nobody can come together. Because every time somebody tries to do something, they're like, "Well, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you play my shit?"
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a problem.
Right. See, my thing is like, so I want to apologize to the people like Swammy and Smokey and Badfellow because they hit me up a week before my month was over, and they were like, "Hey, dude, you should do the podcast at the Doghouse Studio." And I really wanted to badly, but I stuck to my guns and I was like, fuck, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. My thing is like, now I feel that they're pissed off at me because I didn't show up. You know, and that's my problem. Is like if people ask me to do some shit and I don't fucking do something about it, or if I say no, they're gonna fucking hate me forever. But it's only because I've had that shit happen one time.
That's just your anxiety. I do that same shit, but yeah,
It's like we all, but like
they're not gonna hate you.
Right.
you're able to be understanding to people when they're like, "Hey, man, I got a fucking life. I got to do something else."
Right.
You got to be understanding towards yourself too.
But it goes back to what I was saying. Is like this whole month where it's like, I do that shit. It's gonna be okay. Everything's fine. But if somebody does that shit to me, I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it. You know? And I get pissed off. Because fucking Curtis has seen it. Curtis has seen me be like, God, this fucking guy fucking rescheduled the fucking podcast.
Yeah, I'd
and
seen the
got,
I seen the
tables and shit.
frustration the first time me and you linked up because I mean you remember that day it was like fucking I guess like everybody like canceled that.
Oh
day.
yeah, everybody. Yeah. Everybody fucking canceled, and then you showed up. You showed up at like at 6 or 7,
Yeah.
and we just had a fucking vibe,
Yeah.
and it was good. But like I get pissed off. I need to be more humble. I need to fucking sit down and be humble, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I have this fucking devil on my shoulder. It's like
I feel
cause
like
drama, make shit blow up.
I feel like that shit's needed sometimes though because it's like people who are always trying to facilitate shit, people take that shit for granted. When they're
Right.
not the ones facilitating it, like I bet you fucking any of the artists that have not showed up to a set that they were supposed to do at one of my shows, if I did it to them, I'd hear a lot more flack from them
Right.
than they would heard
Right.
from me. But it's I mean
But that's where it goes with the whole Emerald Music Award. It's like, who the fuck's doing that? No one's doing that.
yeah.
Ivy put his neck out and said, "This is what I'm going to do." And
No,
everybody's like,
you gotta know the consequences when you're going to go
Me.
do that too.
no, I fully 100% Ivy knew what the fuck he
Yeah,
was
people
doing.
are gonna get their feelings hurt.
Oh yeah, 100%. And even then, like,
Do better.
yeah, be better. If Ivy did, thank you, Ivy. I'm waiting for that because I get a plaque or whatever.
You know what? Look, I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah.
Good enough should have won that award. I'm gonna let you finish.
No,
But
but like,
that's kind of like the vibe that it gives off. It's like a Kanye vibe.
right,
Like,
right. But that's exactly what's happening. It's like, I'm not saying that I'm not better or anything. And even if I did get a fucking award, I think it was a ballsy fucking move that Ivy did.
yeah,
And
for sure.
bro, fucking dope. Because what it did was it made people fucking talk. It made people talk. You're mad. You're pressed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not mad. I'm not fucking mad. I'm not mad about what he did. No, you're fucking mad because you wouldn't have posted it. You wouldn't have posted about it if you weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes into like, I'm not even talking about your fucking music or whatever you do. I don't give a shit about what you do. I see what you do. Everybody sees what you do. Cool, man. You're dope. But what are you doing for anybody?
Yeah, for everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
what opportunities are you creating for other
Yeah.
people?
I don't know. And I'm not that type of person where I'm selfish and shit. Like, everybody's going to be a part of anything that I fucking do. I mean, the podcast is that way.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking everybody's been on this bitch. And there's still people that I haven't even talked to that I want still on this podcast that are from Amarillo. Ivy just said,
That's- That's kind of why I said like I wouldn't even touch on it because it's just gonna drag it on more and more. Like
That's what I love. Come on,
I mean,
Kurt.
if you love drama or whatever,
Kind of like low key journalists. That's
but
like that's
for
what you
me,
feed off.
for me,
of
for
sometimes.
me,
Shit, but here's
for
but
me,
here's the
I
thing.
don't feed into that shit.
But here's the thing: is like if we don't feed into that, we don't see who actually is a part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because we could talk. I could talk. We're not even doxing nobody. We're not even saying their name. We're not saying what they fucking do. All we know is that there was a post and Ivy did some shit. Now we're gonna see everybody come from the fucking surface and be like, "Oh, this guy's fucking."
Yeah,
let's
them
see who the
comment
fuck
that
he
comment
is."
section on this motherfucker finna
Yeah.
blow up.
Like, dude, there's been people that have came to me and said, "I'm a gatekeeper to Amarillo." Bro, that's not a good thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not a
you.
good thing to be a gatekeeper here in Amarillo for the music and shit.
Where's
That's
the
not a
closest
good
bridge so we can push you up off of it and get
Yeah.
the
I
fucking
I
problem
could
taken
say
care
the
of?
same shit. I'd be mad. I said Tall Mike should have got an award. Fucking Print
it's
Nation should have got an award. Whatever. But I don't feed into it, man, because
Right.
that takes too much energy.
It does. It does.
Man,
take
I
too
need
much
I
energy.
need all my energy for
I just
myself.
feel like I said, I feel like Ivy did a good thing. And even if everybody can't get fed in
Yeah,
something like this,
I agree with that too.
you have a
Ivy.
loaf of bread and there's like 100 fucking ducks. Who's gonna eat?
You just gonna throw it out there and watch them fight
Yeah,
for it.
Just watch them fucking do their thing.
I mean,
I mean, look,
it's
like-
it's almost like saying, why didn't you say my name in your song?
Yeah, how come you ain't shout me out? Like, ain't we cool?
You know what's
No,
crazy?
there's a. I have
made
a
a
prime
song, but you
example
didn't
of
say
this
my
shit.
name in it.
Like, I have a prime example of this shit. I won't say no names, but like, there's a show coming up soon,
Yeah.
and I was promised a slot on this show, right? But you know that it came out, and I don't have a slot on it. You know, I hit up the people because like I was in close proximity with them like a year ago, but they're the ones throwing the show, and I'm like, hey man, y'all got any more room on there for me? And they're like, no, it's all set. And I'm like, well, damn, that sucks, man. I'm tired of getting counted out on shows around here. The dude just, well, make yourself fucking valuable enough to be brought up in a conversation then. And like, I could have took that like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'll tear this whole motherfucker up. But I'm like, you're not paying attention.
Right.
You're not paying attention, or you wouldn't have even said that shit. So like, for me to get all bent out of shape about not getting picked, I'm just gonna go start doing the picking.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw my own shows.
Yeah. Do my own
shit
shit.
like that. Like, instead of just taking it to an all the way negative tone and tearing down what everybody else is doing, like, if you feel like you can do it better, go do it better.
Right. And that's another thing about this whole month. I just really have seen like who is actually down for like, and I'm not saying like, bro, we all have lives and shit. We all do our own thing, and I know that life gets in the way and shit. If you want to fucking hit me up and say, hey, bro, what's up? Fucking years from now, cool, yeah, whatever. But like, I've cut a few people out of my life recently that I'm sad about, only because of the fact that they have been in my life forever, or a long time. But I came to the realization of I've babysat them for so fucking long that I'm just tired of doing it. I'm tired of being that guy. I'm tired of texting first. I'm tired of calling first. I'm tired of making sure that everybody's good. I'm tired of making sure that we're all doing the same fucking thing. I'm tired of making plans. I'm tired of all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Like,
starts tearing you down personally because
Right.
it's like you start thinking that it's you,
right.
or like, just that's a whole negative ass process,
Yeah.
bro.
It's different when people reciprocate it. But
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it's just one sided. Yeah.
I texted you. I'm like, hey, how's everything going? You say good, cool, straight. This whole, it was like once or twice this month or whatever. Same thing with you.
Yeah.
You call me up. What's good? What's going on? Just chilling, bro. All done. Even
It
Kid was
doesn't
like
take it doesn't take but fucking minute of your time to call your brother and see where his head's at.
that. Right. Even
And you
with
might that
a
might be the
situation
call
like
that
this.
saved a motherfucker life too.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm just tired of doing that shit. I'm tired of being the guy that is the consoler of the pick-me bitch. Let's make this shit happen. Let's do this. Let's do that. I get it, man. Like, I try to make shit happen. I try to do all these things, but at the same fucking time, like, I forget that I'm holding a fucking podcast that runs every fucking week, every fucking Thursday, and still doing my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I see all these fucking I see fucking homies and shit. They're like, I got this song coming out. I'm dropping this song. I'm dropping that song. I'm dropping this, and I'm like, and then I get into a feature, and it takes them for fucking ever to fucking drop, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But they don't realize that, like, when they need me, and I can't be there because I'm doing my own shit, they get pressed.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like, when are we gonna get together? When are we gonna do this? I'm like, bro, like, I have podcasts here. I got scheduling out the fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with you and me,
Like, even
it took for fucking ever for us to get together.
You're like, but your hiatus, like, believe it or not, that shit helped the fuck out of me. Like, for real, because it was like, it was getting to a situation where it's like, anytime we were about to do this, it's like, I'm looking to you to like, okay, bro, what do we do?
Right.
But it's like, at that moment, I was kind of thrown to the sharks. I'm like, I got to figure this shit out.
Right.
But like, now that you're back, it's like, I can help, you know, I can help more than I was able to before.
Right.
But like, people don't take negative shit and turn it into positives like that all the
Because
time.
whenever I do, like people don't understand it wasn't a planned thing. Like, nobody knew about this shit. I called fucking Zig and I was like, hey, bro, I'm out. I know we just started this shit. I know that we planned on doing this whole fucking thing like a week ago, but I gotta go. And he was like, yeah, all right, man. We'll make shit happen. We'll figure it out. And he, like, literally, he has held everything fucking on his fucking shoulders.
It's fucking, it almost slipped off a couple times, but shit.
The one thing that you told me.
It's like, I understood okay, we had the podcast with Dev where you're like, I just want to poke somebody in this podcast right now. Like, I understand now, because it's like, this shit is not.
You wanted to poke somebody?
Yeah, he wanted to, like, because like,
Stab somebody?
yeah, he wanted to stab somebody, but like,
Somebody pissed you off?
Commotion.
yeah.
There was no fucking road. It was all fucking rabbit trails and fucking deer trails and fucking a hiking trail. Everywhere.
Which podcast was that?
This is the one we did at Tall Mike.
Oh.
It wasn't because
it's a project that we needed to experiment with, and it just did not work.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in there. I think I walked in there a couple times.
Yeah.
But I was
everybody,
like,
at that moment, everybody was plastered. Everybody was fucked up.
And
which I get, because
we came from up here first, though.
Yeah.
we that was the night that we did our shit, and they were like, let's fucking do shit over there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to fucking the studio.
And
It probably
it's
wasn't
just
a
like,
good idea.
people, if you want to know if you want to see what progression is, go to the first podcast of the MOSHCAST, and then go in the middle, and then go from where I was. So I was Clovis, Hereford, Canyon, Amarillo in my house to here. And then you can see all of that shit.
Yeah.
You can see how all that shit fucking, the progression. I will tell you 100% that from like episode 1 to like 25, complete garbage. They were so shit. I mean, we had some fun times or whatever, and there were some episodes that were pretty fucking funny, but like garbage audio, shit fucking visual. We didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. I only had myself and like the people that were around me, which was my wife and friends, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, shout out to the fucking kid, because he's the one that fucking did this shit. But shout out to the fucking kid, because he was like, you can fucking interview people that I know. And then fucking the wave.
Yeah.
You can see that shit. Where was I going with this?
Progression.
Yeah, progression. And that goes into, you can't stop. Like, yes, you need a break. If you need a fucking year break, take that year break or whatever. But you need the discipline to take that break and then get the fuck back on the train.
Yeah, it's like you look at a train, like trains make stops, but
Yeah.
do you think, are they fucking stopped there all goddamn day? No, they're moving around.
They're always fucking moving. You always have to move. And it's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. It's good for your relationships to take breaks and take a stand and be like, Everything's gonna be okay. We're working on some shit. You know, for myself, but you also have to understand, like, if you're working on something like this, or a business, or whatever the fuck you have to get back on that. You
Yeah,
have to.
there's people depending on you.
Yeah,
You
there has
can't-
been many times where I've seen people, oh, I'm just taking a break, and then they never get back on that shit. Never.
That's what you can't do, though. You can't let other people put their perspective on you. And even though you're taking a break from one thing, you might be working on something else.
Right.
Just like with my situation, like I might not be putting out music videos or a whole
You
bunch
most
of
definitely
music,
putting out music videos.
but I'm putting out businesses. I started this business, about to start another business. People don't know, and then people don't know that I work full time, plus do this, plus do music, plus do side jobs, so,
and be a father on top of all that.
and being a father of 4 kids
Yeah, man.
and a husband.
Right. Right. And I was doing.
So
I was
so
doing
that's
all of
why I don't let other people's energy affect my energy no more. I used to get mad, like, cause people be like, oh, they ain't doing shit. Tom Mike ain't doing shit. No,
If they take, but
they don't know. They don't know how much shit I got in the vault. They don't know, like, what I do. I go home and write every day.
Right.
people always have to think about
Just
like
cause
this, though.
y'all can't see it don't
Yeah.
mean that I'm not doing it.
Right.
And
Right.
then I mean, look
So-
at the man that's sitting there taking the time out of his day to like try to break you down. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you're the
And
only
then-
thing
and then-
productive you have to do
and
is
then
try to
it-
tear somebody down.
And then in the same, like, why you worried about me?
Yeah.
Right.
Worry about yourself, bro.
That goes right back
Worry
to what
about
we were talking
yourself,
about
huh?
the whole Emerald Music Award thing. It's like, why the fuck are you worried about it?
Yeah,
Why
like
are
the
you-
only.
why- and look, it's silly. This podcast is fucking hilarious. It's silly as fuck. I'm a fucking white guy in Amarillo talking about bullshit that I think I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fucking god or some shit. Like, get the fuck over myself, right? Same thing with the fucking Amarillo Music Award. It's fucking silly. It's a silly thing. But it's something.
It's just
It's
something.
something.
It's just something that he wanted to do.
Yeah, something that I
Just
wanted
something
to,
to
do.
bring
But
together.
But to get fucking pressed about that shit,
That's
bro.
nobody else's business.
Yeah.
I feel like there's two responses you can have to that
I
award
mean,
thing.
I
It's like-
seen where he was coming from, how he said that, but he had no understanding of what Ivy was doing, and then why you even worried about it, bro? If you doing your thing, you're doing your thing. Why you worried about another man's situation?
Right.
It's like there's
You
two.
want him to
two ways.
say, "Oh, you get an award," and then you be happy.
We
Yeah,
ain't
he ain't-
Oprah.
he-
We
yeah, he
ain't
in
Oprah,
this
yeah.
shit.
Like-
We ain't Oprah in this shit.
Yeah,
You
but I
get
bet
an
you,
award.
I bet you, even all them people that got them cars, like they went out to their car and it lost its luster a little bit because everybody else fucking got one
the
too.
same fucking color, all that.
Yeah, this is like we walk out into a parking lot and all the fucking cars are just like, you know.
Hell, Ivy probably had an award for him, and he didn't even know it, and he probably ain't got one no more.
Right.
See, the
Well,
thing
same
about
thing-
Ivy
like-
is,
like Curtis. Remember, Tom Mike, you posted, hey, first 5 people to fucking hit this fucking comment section, we're gonna do a freestyle 100%. I was on that bitch.
Yeah.
I hit that shit up. He fucking sent me that fucking beat and everything. And guess what happened? What happened, Curtis?
Procrastination.
Nothing.
That's what I
Nothing
think.
happened.
motherfucker.
That's all I can say.
But guess what?
People,
But guess what? I had
people
the same idea.
People talking about it, but not being about it.
Right. But I had
That's
the
what
same
that
idea.
was.
I was like, hey, whoever wants to be on a fucking freestyle, let me know. Guess what happened? Fucking nothing, bro. Nothing.
I got on it, man.
Yeah, he
I
got
still,
on that bitch.
I think I fucking scared everybody away.
And it's just like, it's like people need to understand, like, this is a game, bro. This is a game. That's what they call it. It's a music game. This ain't no fucking. How I see it is like, it's a win or lose thing.
I'm
You
still
have to know.
kind of mad about that because I feel like I went off, I went off on that.
Dude, I
was
went off on
like-
that bitch.
This shit is about to be lit.
I feel like that's not really
Didn't
a
happen.
win-lose though. That's a win-win. Like you got the opportunity to express yourself.
Right.
Like that's the whole
Right.
point. Half of us got into this shit.
Right.
So it's like, who cares if like you're expressing yourself, not nobody else.
Everybody's like, send me the beat, send me the beat, send me the beat, send me the beat. And then when it comes time for them to send it back, you're like,
Yeah.
what's up, man? Did you do it? Oh, yeah, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I'm in the studio.
Which I think I even bullshitted.
I'm scared to talk about this because I have a verse of S.I.G.H just
I
sitting
even
there.
bullshitted on that for a while. Well, I didn't even meet the deadline, but I was like, bro, is it still open? Can I send mine? Because I finally like listened to it and I was like, yeah, I got something. And recorded it and sent it.
He sent me his beat. And here's the thing too. I sent him the beat. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I only had the fucking camera and the fucking soundboard. I was like, the only way I'm gonna send this shit is through video, because I didn't know how to do the audio or whatever. And so I just sent him a video of me fucking freestyling all over the beat and shit. I was like, here you go, bro. That, I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna work. I knew the fucking.
It's pretty much what it was supposed to be though. It's like people like
an open verse,
and then I was gonna pick like the top 10 or whatever. But I only got like 3.
So there's your top 3 right there.
And then I was like, well, fuck, they all went hard, but it was supposed to be a whole competition. It was supposed to be like singers. So I was looking for somebody to
it's
sing.
like an open verse challenge.
It was gonna be a cipher.
Okay, yeah.
And it was supposed to be like top 5 or top 10 or whatever. I got 3 and they all went hard too. That's why I felt bad. I was like, but the whole shit fell apart because nobody participated.
Here's the thing too. Amarillo is not a big city. It's a city, but it's not that big. And if you want to be pressed about things that happen here in Amarillo, think of it like Gotham. Cool. You want to think of it like Gotham? Fine. Show yourself worthy then. If nobody's seeing you and you're pressed about some shit, fucking do something. Dude,
it's like literally what I was just talking about. It's like that man told me that day, and the next day I'm releasing videos.
Well, here's
like
the thing. It's like you want a fucking award. You want if Zig was doing some awards or whatever, and I didn't get picked, or Ivy didn't pick me or whatever, and I went to Ivy and like, hey, why didn't I get picked? And he says some shit. Bet your fucking ass I'm gonna prove it to him that I get an award.
That's what's crazy is that dude is putting work in. I'll say that.
He really is.
What's his name? I'm gonna just say his name.
I can't say names.
He putting work in. Yeah. Like he got tons of videos. He been dropping and stuff. But why did you do that, bro? You should have kept your mouth shut, bro. That's none of your business. What Ivy's doing, especially when you doing it that big. Like you making all these videos, you making all this buzz happen, and then boom, you upset over Amarillo Music Awards that Ivy started.
Yeah. I mean,
that's how it is.
And he said you not mad, but
no,
you shouldn't have said anything, bro. You should have you already making waves. You got your own waves going.
I think the best thing.
That's the only thing I could say. That's the only thing I could say is you should have just stayed to yourself, bro. You got your own wave going. Don't worry about what somebody else got going on, bro. We see you. Everybody see you out here.
I think there's like 2 ways to handle
you don't need no award.
Right.
You don't need no award to hold up and show everybody.
Yeah, you're working.
That's just something that Ivy was doing.
Right.
And I don't even want to speak on it right now. I am putting too much energy towards it right now.
This is how it works, though. Because now we're talking about it, making it relevant, making Ivy relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's how. I mean, even if he was pressed on some shit, right? He still made some shit happen, and now people are looking at him. Even if they're not in the music world, people are looking at him. People are looking at Ivy. We're talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna see this shit, and they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Ivy? Who the fuck?"
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe that was his whole
thing.
He
just wanted
to
stir some shit up.
Now we're here this white guy is fucking piece of shit, fucking almighty side talking about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It works. It works though. It does. It works.
Yeah, but it also doesn't work when the shit turns out into some drama. They're like, oh, you talking about me? It's almost like
But I'm ready for that.
they want some smoke over the shit now.
It's like, but why start a huge commotion over this and then
That's
like
what
this be the thing that shuts it down next year?
That's what I noticed.
Like if
It
you're
was-
doing something for the city,
Yeah.
like to bring light to it and light to what people are doing, like if people are getting mad about that shit to the point where it's coming up to like such a big
You
proportion,
know what we need to do?
like this
Next
might
pod,
this
next
could be
pod,
the
like,
moment that stopped them from doing it again next year.
Right.
It's like, oh no, we don't want to do that shit again. Last time we did it, like people was not appreciative about it at all.
No, next pod.
You're gonna put your
I'm
plaque
gonna
right
have
there.
I'm gonna have a dry erase board, and I'm gonna tell Ivy every fucking week. Let me know who the fucking award is. I'm just gonna write it down, so that every fucking week that he does that shit, it's gonna be on the podcast. I have my
That's-
fucking plaque right here.
See, that's the type of energy that
What
we
I-
all should be doing. It's like, okay, bro, you're doing something cool for everybody else. How can I tap in and help?
Right.
Not
The
how
thing
can I
too-
tear
the
that
thing too is,
down?
like, good,
Nah.
Goodfellow. The what is it? The duo.
YC and
YC.
SJ.
Yeah, YCSJ. Sorry, I have no fucking idea who the fuck they are. Right?
Really?
Nah,
Never-
bro,
never-
nah, hold up.
Never
Because
heard
they're
their
putting
music?
they're
Why
putting on
see
to
it?
the
Why
scene.
see? Why see Goodfella, the hottest artist
No,
right
I
now?
will say, like,
down here.
I have them on Facebook. I'm their friends. Like, I see what they're doing. I see their posts and shit. Like, I know that they're in the game, right?
No, bro,
Just
they.
I've never heard of them until
I'll tell you.
until Ivy dropped that shit.
It's
I never knew.
It's like this, bro. It's like I've known about them for a couple of years. I worked with them this year, just engineering a song for them. That week that I engineered the song for them, like that's when I was trying to save that studio.
It's
And,
the
like,
streets, bro. This is
yeah.
like Hamlet and
They brought
North Heights shit,
they brought
like-
everybody else with them too, pretty much.
they've been around for a long time. And I say that YC's one of the coldest. YC
should've been
Goodfella one of the coldest motherfuckers, and him and SJ together go hard. It's hard.
Ben,
So I don't know what the problem was.
It's
Like
also Ben. You know what?
like to me that surprised
Well,
me.
I'm pressed too. I'm pressed that shit.
I don't know any of them,
I
but they all go hard. The only thing is like, it's almost like they're trying to create some smoke out of this. Like
no, I have some.
put a name on it. In the comments, put a name on it. Do this, do it. Like are you just looking for trouble, bro? You just want to smoke or what? You just at home pissed off. Chill out, bro.
Yeah.
You making moves. You doing your shit. You shouldn't be worried about nobody else.
Right.
Well, I see it. SJ Goodfella go hard, bro. Probably the hardest in the city right now.
No, I'm proud of them too.
Probably the hardest in the city right now.
Yeah.
And chill out with that smoke shit, bro. We know you got guns. You got a pole. Everybody got a pole. Everybody got guns.
I got a third
What's more dangerous is the mind. man.
Yeah.
So chill out.
I got some. I got. But when I started doing podcasts, he was one of the first people I wanted to get on pod. And
Yeah,
he's
I've been
like,
trying to get him on a
Yeah,
pod
bro,
for a
I'm
couple
down.
weeks now.
He went to a podcast that I had. Just showed the fuck up. I was like, when we gonna do our pod, bro? Oh man, we're definitely gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it, bro. We're definitely gonna do it. This time I had his ass on. Get on the fucking pod. Fuck.
And then,
Jesus
like, I feel
Christ.
like that's
Bam.
like
Yeah.
if you want to jump up in the mix and talk about some shit, that's the perfect platform.
Dude.
I just the only thing I don't like is like, it's almost like you want to create trouble, man. You want to create a problem when there's no problem.
Right. I love you.
Chill
We all
out,
love
chill
you.
out, chill out with that shit, bro. Chill out with that shit.
Ooh.
Positivity, man. Positivity leads to
Positivity
progress.
makes the world go round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some smoke off of this for no reason.
Me too.
Just because I'm speaking the truth.
No.
I can.
Oh,
smell
well.
it.
We all want it.
Hey, I
I've
ain't.
been eating steak and eggs for like
Oh, well.
a few weeks.
They don't know that. Like, we'll die for this podcast shit. We'll die for this shit. Nah.
Well, yeah, we podcast life, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Podcast life. On some fucked off shit.
I'm
Just
glad
like,
they can't. I'm glad they can't see my face, but
Let's see. Where am I at? On some crazy shit. Did y'all hear about the Justin Rowland? The Justin Rowland shit, the Rick and Morty creator. Did y'all hear about that shit?
I did not, but
So, he's in some deep shit, bro. He's in some deep fucking waters. And like I didn't know how bad it was. I was like, oh,
They gave him this shit last time.
Yeah, I was like,
man.
he probably gonna get canceled over some dumb shit or whatever. Nah, this dude's fucked.
What did he do, bro?
So he messaged some underage girls.
And a
A
very
lot of them.
like untasteful, like
Untasteful,
like
super untasteful,
very techy.
very dude. Look, I'll show you.
Very
I'll
like I
read
got
some
some
of
candy
DMs.
in the basement type shit.
I'll read you some of the DMs, bro. I'll read you some of the DMs that are fucked off, dude. They're so fucked. Okay,
See,
so
I
this
didn't
is
even
one of
want
the
to
DMs.
touch on that shit, so
Say it
I did not want to touch on that shit. But I touched on that shit, so anybody wants to come talk to me, you're welcome to.
Hey, we'll cut some of it out for sure. We'll cut some of it out. Yeah.
And I speak the same shit. I'm just speaking the truth. Man.
So this is one of his DMs to the girl, and this is just all him, right? This is whatever I'm saying is all the Justin guy. Okay. Can you write a song about 9 dicks of different sized and ethnic origins hanging above your face, and then in the lyrics describe how each splatter you with cum? But important, the larger message of the song is about how we are all the same and no more racism.
It's just some weird ass shit.
That's fucking that's presented very fucked up.
Yeah.
But like he kind of saved himself at the end of it. Like he was typing this shit was like how can I make this not
Yeah, but
sound
like
fucked
to
up?
to a 15-year-old.
No, let's not even talk about that because that fucking sounds weird as fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
bro.
Here's one of the other ones. Why does she have to find parking? Why are you such a huge F word?
Why are you such a huge
Hey,
F word?
Yeah, that's cancel material.
I was
right
like,
there.
bro, like it is 2023. Why are we using the F word for?
What?
Like the hard T at the end.
What are we even talking about?
Oh, like the whole
He's messing
the whole
this to little girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
this is just one. Let me show you.
Is he
another
in
one.
jail?
No, he's not in jail yet.
I mean, but like you,
Why
Another
not?
younger girl.
it's like we're looking at the evidence right now. And we're not no fucking like.
Yeah. Nothing. Are you going to get Morty tattooed on your boob, licking your nipple? If not you, then who? Who the fuck texts girls, young
Alright.
girls like that?
Yeah, that's risque shit to say to a
That's a risky,
grown
yeah,
woman.
That's a risky thing to say to anybody.
But that's weird shit to me, bro. I don't even want to talk about no shit like that, really.
It's just like it's scary.
I do not
The
wanna
reason
talk
I bring
about
this
no
up
shit
is
like
because
that.
every fucking thing, every fucking like
My daughter's
big,
15.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Every big guy or person or woman or whatever ends up fucking shit up. Why? Why though? Why?
They get that money and they just think, man, I can do whatever the
think
fuck I
most-
want to do now.
No,
Or
motherfuckers
they
are
might have just been fucked up from the jump and
motherfuckers
just
are
got
just
lucky.
weird.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are just weird,
Yeah,
bro.
it's fucking weird shit, bro.
Motherfuckers are just weird as hell. Bro, I
Bro,
work.
I liked watching that shit. Now I'm gonna be like,
Damn.
you son of a bitch! You've been fucking texting.
I
weird
work
shit
in
to
the
girls.
I work in the apartment industry, so imagine how much shit I see. A lot of shit,
Right,
bro.
right. You see like a fucking.
I
you
see a lot
domestic
of
disputes
shit,
and abuse,
bro.
and I wouldn't say you see a sexual assault, but you probably
I don't see like sexual assault happening, or I haven't yet, but I see like domestic shit. I
Drug
see
abuse.
like how people live and shit, cause we got to do like pest control, or we got to go in there to fix something.
It's fucking crazy how
whatever.
some people can live the way that they do.
Bro, I
though.
take care of over 200 something properties,
right. That shit's fucking wild.
and that's crazy to think about that. Like 200 something. It's not even families, cause some of them like live by bachelors, bachelorettes, or whatever. But some of them are families. It's crazy, bro. I be seeing the craziest shit.
It's like people because I used to work for this company and we'd go in and like we'd clean out like foreclosed houses or like people that just abandoned all their shit, didn't pay rent, And it's just like, man, y'all motherfuckers was paying money to have y'all's house like this.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit's...
we have townhouses that I take care of. They're like nice ass brand new houses, like $1,600 a month, and a lot of them, most of them are like nice, clean. They keep that shit. I mean, it's rich people pretty much. But some of them, you go in there, you like, you fucking paying $1,600 a month. Yeah, yo, shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
You got
Y'all
fucking,
ain't
you're
like,
fucking hoarding shit.
yeah.
Fucking
I
trash
guess,
the fucking
I guess y'all
floors.
just got money to just fucking fuck shit up. I
If you
don't
got
know.
money to fuck shit up, hire a maid.
Why would you live like this if you got money like that?
Speaking of fucking shit up, you see how many fucking UFO sightings have been going on?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
I got
there was
this,
a lot of
this
shit going
girl,
down in the sky.
I got this girl on my Facebook. Do you, what's her name, Mariah? Or, do you know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
No. She keeps posting some weird shit. And she's been seeing it for like 2 years or something. And then she finally got some close-up pictures, and it looks like it almost looks like an eye in the sky.
Really?
But it's like all different colors and shit. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I always keep my eyes to the sky. I always see everything, like the chemtrails and
Yeah,
shit.
chemtrails for sure. I have an alien following me. I don't know if we've ever touched on that before, but I have an alien that checks up on me every once in a while.
Is it like
Following you?
good vibes, or is it like
I don't know.
mischievous
he's
vibes?
never done anything to me, but it's the third. I've met him 3 times in my life.
Elaborate.
So the first time, I was doing a delivery to a house when I was doing furniture in Millshoe, and I go outside, finish with the delivery. Obviously, I go outside, take a breath of fresh air, and there's a fucking orb of light, like probably the size of a Mini Coupe, going across the cornfield that's across the street, and then it fucking dives in. I was like, what the fuck?
I watched some unsolved mystery shit that
Right.
was saying the same thing.
So I'm like,
What do they call that? There's a name for it.
I don't know. All I know is that right at that moment it was a UFO to me, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm telling everybody about it. Nobody fucking believes me. I'm like, whatever. 7 years later, that was in high school, so like 7 years later, I'm doing the newspaper, and I'm driving to Dimmitt, because Dimmitt's like really close to Millshoe. It's about like 50, maybe like 30 miles away. I see the same fucking orb, but it's like right next to me on the highway, and it's like flying maybe like
It's the fucking government,
30,
bro.
50 feet above me, and I'm like, bro, that's the same fucking light I've seen.
It's the
And
fucking
then it
government.
disappears in the sky, right? Because it's dark, it's nighttime. And then, right after that, I would say it wasn't even like super long. It was probably like a year or 2 after that, where I'm in Dimmitt, and I see a light. I see an orb of light, towards a road that I'm going towards. And I'm like, oh, it's probably a street light. I've never seen this light before, but it's probably a street light because there's 2 houses. And I'm driving, and I get closer to it. It gets bigger, and it's not even a part of the houses. It's like in the middle of the fucking field. I'm like, you motherfucker! It's
There
the
you are
same
again.
fucking alien.
What
And
do they call that shit?
I actually start driving towards it, and then it turns off and disappears. So there's an alien that is that.
I swear I
is
just
watching
watched some
me.
shit like that, but it's like the Native American reserves and shit where a lot of that shit's going on.
Oh right. Some weird
Yeah.
shit's happening, bro.
And they got names for all this shit.
And I know
Like skinwalker.
Skinwalkers.
Well, is that what it is? Skinwalkers?
Shit.
Yeah.
There's more sightings of like Bigfoot, more sightings of skinwalkers.
Bigfoot,
like,
yeah.
the weird
All
shit
that
that's
shit.
happening. I don't know if this is true because I haven't really had a time to look at the sky.
Well, it's just the government.
Well,
Don't shit go on that the government don't know about. If there is aliens and shit, they're meeting with them.
Right,
We
but
just
check
don't
this
know
shit
about
out.
it. Like
This is
there
crazy.
is some weird shit that goes on that we're like, what the fuck?
This is some crazy shit. I haven't been able to look up at the sky recently because it's been cloudy. but I watched a TikTok, and there was this kid. It was like, look up at the sky. The stars are missing, right? But he wasn't talking about the stars being gone completely. He's talking about like the stars that we know,
Yeah.
like the Big
Like the
Dipper,
constellations we know, yeah.
constellations, they're fucking gone. Like these are completely new stars. What the fuck what is that?
I mean, you already know how I
Some
feel about
people
space.
believe that. Some people believe this a firmament and that the moon is a light and the sun's a light, and they could change the bulbs. And it's a flat. It's a flat Earth.
That's me.
Some people believe in that shit. Is that what do you believe in? You believe in the firmament?
I'm some people.
I'm a flat earther.
You believe in the firmament?
Like the Earth being flat and shit.
What do you believe? You believe it's we're in a dome and there's water above us?
I feel like there's a dome above us and like the stars is just like breathing air holes.
I just don't see it. I just don't see it, bro. I just don't.
I believe that we are in a flat plane.
I just don't.
We're not in a dome.
What I believe is like there's no way all this shit, like this earth that we live in is beautiful, bro. The skies are beautiful. There's no way that there's no way that this shit is not from God.
Right. No, I'm not saying
there's no way.
I'm saying that like whatever it is from God. I just feel like we don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah. We don't know. That's what I keep telling people. We don't know what it is, and then everybody believes in the firmament and stuff. I'm like, how do you know, bro?
We've never been to space.
You know, and that's what a lot of people believe in the firmament, saying like, we go up there, it's a glass dome, tink, bump our head. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? I don't know if the Earth is flat or round. I don't give a fuck either. I don't know what it is, but I know it's beautiful, and I know there's no way that this shit isn't created by something wonderful,
right.
Man.
Yeah. Right. The reason I believe that we haven't been to space is because in the Bible, what I believe in Jesus, they did the Tower of Babel, which you know what the story of the Tower of Babel is. Where they built a tower to go to heaven.
Yeah.
Which, scientifically speaking, whatever the fuck they were, like, however the scientists figured out, the Tower of Babel was so fucking big that it took a year to get to the top. Like, if you were to climb the Tower of Babel, it would take you a year to get to the top of how tall that tower was. And then God was like, that can't happen. And tore that bitch down, and then gave everybody different languages.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me that we've been to the fucking moon. You're going to tell me that we're going to go to Mars?
It's Antarctica.
If God was like, you can't do that.
It's Antarctica.
It's anarchy?
I think
it's Antarctica.
It's Antarctica?
I think they've tried. I think they've been up there.
Let's try. Let's.
You can't tell me they got planes and shit flying across the sky, and they ain't tried to go to space.
Let's do a GoFundMe for MOSHCAST. It's GoFundMe.
Nah, do a GoFundMe for fucking Curtis.
So we can go up there.
I'm not going with y'all.
You know why?
I'll be the guy on the ground.
We just gotta call Elon.
I just
gotta call.
We're gonna do this shit ourselves.
No, we call Elon and we'll get a ride.
He's just gonna fly y'all over to Antarctica. That's it.
No, he's gonna fucking
space. No, I think.
So you don't think there's no space?
I believe that there's space. I believe that we haven't been to it, and I believe that all the money that we put into space exploration is really being put into like 10% of it's being put into tricking us that we're going to space, right. And then the other is being used to explore Antarctica. Because you can't go to Antarctica.
To me, I'm kind of like mesmerized by the skies, bro. So
let's go up there.
To me, there's no way that like.
There will be a GoFundMe at my Facebook account. There will be a GoFundMe.
We got to get people fly already, so people been in the skies already.
Right.
But who's been beyond is just select few.
We're gonna tell the truth. This is what the whole thing is about. We're not going to do that whole phony. Oh, we're gonna first steps.
How the hell did we get into?
It's about knowing.
How the hell did we get into some conspiracy shit, bro? This ain't what we supposed to be talking about.
I'm gonna drop a GoFundMe so that MOSHCAST can fund a spaceship, and we're gonna go and we're gonna tell the truth.
You gonna take me?
We're
Would you?
gonna
Yes.
get
He
fucking.
say,
We're gonna get shot down out the sky before we make it.
See, but that would be
we
the
gonna
thing.
do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it legit. We gonna do it legit.
Yeah, we're gonna do it legit. If we die, then you know the government's hiding some shit. If we die, for sure. If we got shut down in the sky, we're
Nah,
dying.
there's some shit out there, bro. There's no way. There's no way that fucking you can stage the stars and the moon and the sun and the planets. There's no way. To me,
I feel like we're.
it's like a big ass projector or what? And you just like, oh yeah, yeah. There's the moon. There's the sun. I don't believe it. I believe God is real, and I believe our universe is real, and I believe this motherfucker is way bigger than anybody knows.
God is funny.
I can't agree with all that. I just don't think.
You think it's small? You think it's just this?
No, I just think that.
I think the world is small. You know,
there's-
people say small world.
It's just
That's
a
true.
normal case of like the
Yeah,
money, the
no,
money
the
that
world-
the government
the
takes from
world
us
ain't
is not
small.
where it's going. It's not where it's
The world ain't small. It's proven. You can fucking go all around the world. The world ain't small.
No, what you know what small world means is that anywhere you fucking go in the world,
You're gonna find somewhere that's somebody
will-
that's from where you are.
yeah, you're gonna find someone that's from where you are. I was in Louisiana, Mardi Gras, bro, in the heat of Bourbon Street, and me and my wife met a couple from Amarillo there. How in the actual fuck?
I mean, it's
I just don't know. I don't know how you could look in the sky and think like, this is it.
What is this?
Especially like it's,
the
Am I
earth.
toasted?
especially it's like
I don't know
beautiful.
if I should have mixed Fireball with this energy drink.
As beautiful as the earth is, and you look in the sky and you just look up there and it's like, this is it. It's a hoax. I don't see it.
I don't think anything is a hoax. I think that we're just being lied to.
Yeah,
We're being
That's-
lied
that's-
to, like as far as
everything.
how we're living.
Right.
They probably don't want us to know how big shit really is.
Oh, they're just trying to kill us.
They probably know. They out here flying drones and shit. They probably know, like, it might be another world we could go to.
No, there
and
is. There is
survive.
another world. I don't know if y'all heard about that. There's another planet that's gonna like orbit us in the next fucking.
We gonna leave these motherfuckers in the past. They gonna be at planet Earth and die, but we gonna be over here on planet fucking Zerth. And we gonna be straight.
Fucking we're not going to Mars. We're not going to Mars. I'm sorry. I believe.
No, those are too close. No,
Yeah, we're
that's
not-
what I'm telling you. Like,
It's too much work.
y'all don't.
You think humans are like, we're gonna try our 100% best? No, we're fucking lazy fucking animals.
Yeah,
Dude, we don't give a fuck. The only reason that Elon Musk's got what he has is because of money. He's a lazy fuck.
Yeah, y'all don't think this shit just like keeps going and going and going
oh
and
yeah,
going?
yeah.
No, it does. What's his name?
I feel like we're probably not even the
Amazon,
only universe.
what's
We're
the
not
name?
even the only.
Like universe, like the
We're
only,
not even the only existence. The only human race. Like there's some shit out
The
there.
Amazon guy? What's his name?
What? Who?
The Amazon guy?
Oh, Bezos.
Is
Jeff
it Bezos?
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Zuckerberg, whatever the fuck his name is. Like they'll have a story. I created this from the ground up. Yeah, bitch. But after whatever you
That's-
fucking did, and it flew in the fucking sky. You sat down on your ass and watched it grow.
There's no
You're a
human.
lazy piece of shit. Everybody in this world is a lazy piece of shit. MOSHCAST blows the fuck up. I'm sitting on my ass
That's-
talking about bullshit.
It's-
That's what people don't realize is like every single one of us are humans. So they're like, oh, there's reptiles. Some of these motherfuckers are reptile. Oh,
No,
okay.
they are.
Okay, there probably is. There probably is, but all of us are humans, bro, and we're all capable of amazing ass shit.
Nah, bro, you got.
I don't know. The only thing I don't know is like what's out there. Like I feel like there's some shit out there,
The
like
unknown.
far, far, far. Like we can't. We're not even able to reach what's going on.
Or
I don't know.
I'm not even able to fathom it, really. Like,
And I don't know how motherfuckers think they know what's going on. They're like, oh, it's a firmament. Oh, no, the earth is round. Oh, this is this.
Dude, I wanna
This
be a
is that.
scientist so bad.
Motherfucker, we're all humans.
You know how fucking
How the fuck do you know?
But that's the thing. You know
How the fuck do you know?
getting an education in any science world, right? Any fucking science, like you can get your fucking PhD or whatever the fuck they do. I don't know fucking how scientists get their jobs. But
Even
being a
then,
scientist and having an epiphany and be like, oh yeah, the trajectory of the mass of MC squared divided by the molecular structure of Quiznos means that these asteroids over here, thousands of miles away, have like reptiles living on this rock. And this is what they look like.
even them though,
Look.
Even them.
Dinosaurs, we only imagine what they look like. You all understand that? We only imagine what dinosaurs look like. There's no.
That's where they're lying to us. How the fuck do they know? They weren't alive.
This is all.
They weren't alive. This is just left information that they left us. All them people are dead. How the fuck do we know?
Right.
We don't.
We don't know.
How the fuck do we know somebody went to the moon? We don't.
We don't know. Area 51.
How the fuck do we know what space looks like? How do we know what Earth looks like from space? We don't, bro. So how can you be a conspiracy theorist and say, oh, the Earth is flat, oh, it's this, oh, it's this? Bro,
1-800
stop, bro. Figure this shit out for yourself.
We're gonna get the money.
Figure this shit out for yourself, bro.
We're gonna get the money to get this shit, bro.
Who's Elon Musk? He's a fucking reptile. That's what people be saying.
Bro.
Man, fuck that, bro. Figure this shit out for yourself. Everybody is the same. We all got the same fucking 24 hours. We all got the same mind. Everything, bro. We can. Nobody's better than
Mr. Beast is a person.
Nobody's better than you. Orange Pack, nobody's better than you. Nobody's smarter than you. Figure this shit out, bro.
We're gonna.
And stop fucking going off other people's information. Figure this shit out for yourself.
1-800 MOSHCAST. If you want to donate $29.99 a month, we're going to build our own spaceship. And
Let's
we're going to
go
to this sky.
And we're going to tell the truth.
We're going to tell you the truth. Hashtag Mosh Truth.
Mosh Truth.
I don't even care, bro. I'm down here just trying to live my life. Trying to figure shit out for myself.
I feel a little better now.
I don't fucking care what's going on. I do. I care about a lot of people, but I'm sorry. I care about myself more. And I'm just out here trying to find out happiness.
That's what we
the pursuit of happiness. Pursuit of happiness, like Will Smith, bro.
Kid Cudi, where you at? Which, by the way, we'll talk about some music shit. So like I got to take this month off, and I started listening to music, dude. Ski Mask the Slum God, or
yeah,
Ski Mask. That's how his name is.
Yeah,
he's fire, dude.
You just not got put on Ski Mask?
Yeah, I like him.
We're kind of like animals, bro. We are. No, we are animals.
We are. We're beasts.
So, I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't know what else you want me to say.
I was talking about Ski Mask.
Well, I heard you, but we are animals, bro.
We are. This is why I like the MOSHCAST.
And the only thing, I'm not even fucked up. Don't put that on me, bro. I'm fucked up. Like, I'm drinking and stuff, but I'm talking real true shit. We're like animals, bro. Yeah. Imagine your dog. Do you got a dog?
I do got a dog, yeah.
You got a dog?
Fucking 4 of them.
What does he do every day?
Fucking eat, sleep, and shit.
He wakes up. Yeah, he wakes up like, and he's pissed off when you leave and shit. not even pissed off, but he's like,
I'm gonna tear some shit
you
up.
probably know in your mind like, damn, I should have spent some time with my dog. You know what I'm saying? This shit is the same thing that we're doing. People don't realize that it's like, it's really more about like figuring out how to be happy and how to spend your time and be productive. Like, it's crazy, bro. There's really no just like, I got the answer.
Yeah, it's a constant process.
I got the answer.
Right.
You taking breaks. Orange Pack over here, he fucking hungry. He out here like, I want to do podcasts. I want to do
I
videos.
was gonna say,
You know what I'm saying?
the first thing you said whenever I took that break, he was like, Zig was like,
This shit is crazy,
yeah,
bro.
like whenever I need one, you better fucking,
Yeah.
you better watch out because if I need one,
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
got you, bro.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
How old are you,
30.
bro?
Bullshit. Every fucking time
You
you say
30?
that shit, I freak out.
Yeah.
I know you. I know how
You're
old you are,
30?
but every
For
fucking
real?
time.
Yeah.
I thought you was younger.
I appreciate
I'm 30. I think I'm 32. I don't know. But
I think.
All I
I'm
know is
telling y'all,
I
I'm
lost
telling
track
y'all, bro,
somewhere.
this shit is this life shit is crazy as hell. And we're going from, I think why our life is way more crazier is because of the social media shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And we kind of got lost. We're way more lost than we were 40, 50 years ago
Right.
when it was our parents and shit. They was lost, but they had these problems. They knew what it was.
Right.
Now it's social media and all this crazy shit, bro. Guess what? Just figure out how to be happy
Right.
and worry about yourself.
Life
Bars.
is just a game.
MOSHCAST.
It's just a game.
MOSHCAST.
Like, we ain't even supposed to be here.
Fucking MOSHCAST.
We're not even supposed to be here right now, y'all.
No. No. If you believe in God and the Bible and stuff, it says we're not of this world.
Yeah.
We're not of this world. We're not supposed to be here. We're just fucking aliens too.
So I just work here, bro.
Yeah, I just fucking work here, dude.
Fucking,
I'm
you
just
know,
doing
it's-
my own shit. Fucking Kerr's on some fucking new wave shit. Fucking
Yeah.
woke ass shit.
Yeah. He's woke.
Speaking of fucking weird woke ass shit too, like, have you got sick this month?
Yes.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I cannot get rid of my fucking cough, and my nose is always stuffed up. I don't know why.
I kind of had like the same issue like the beginning of the month. Like I had like this cough that was just like, man, it's like I'm not sick. I'd be able to tell,
Right.
but it's like, why am I coughing this much?
Right.
They're putting something in the water.
No, it's like I think COVID fucked us up.
I never caught COVID.
You never got COVID?
No,
Oh, shit.
To this day, never. And if I did have it, it just wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I got COVID, and I never got the flu. And then all of a sudden, if I got COVID, now I've got the flu.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But like, fucking, isn't COVID just like a strand of the flu?
Yeah, but it's like
Kinda.
government made. Yeah, they're trying to kill us off, dude.
Yeah,
Government's like, there's too much people on this earth
They've been trying to kill us off like,
forever.
yeah.
That's all it's been. It's been war and fucking just that.
It's like I think the people who probably have population control down is probably like, what is it, China, where you can only have like one
one kid.
I think it's one male.
One male and
Or
one female.
One male, one female. Like they got it down.
Yeah,
Like,
if they have another child, it's like,
stop
abort.
it. Stop it at like the core. Don't wait until people are like fully grown to try to kill them off.
Right. I think we should take a little bit of a break right now.
I'm
So
down
we
with
can
that.
refresh,
Yeah.
recalibrate our shit. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right
You already
back.
took a break.
Huh?
You already took a break.
Did I take a break?
Yeah, it's for about a month.
About a month I took a break. Fuck it. I'll be back in another month.
Yeah.
We back. Yeah. Maybe they're talking about polls and shit because they're like, They're in the closet or something. No, you want to hear some crazy shit? You want to hear some crazy shit? So, Maxwell Cream,
Yes, big fan
I'm a big fan too.
because of the how they put the guns down and fought.
Well, not that. So, I've always been a fan of Maxwell Cream because of Tyler Creator. They did that
Yeah.
one song.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to his shit, and there's a verse in one of his songs that like threw me through a fucking loop, dude. He
These
said
motherfuckers be saying some sus shit in there.
he this is what he said, bro, and you can look it up. He said his aunt had a dick, so I jack it off and masturbate her. I'm not fucking kidding, bro.
You think that? How did he say aunt? Just like aunt, like my
Yeah,
auntie.
like my aunt got a dick, so I jack her off and masturbate her.
I feel like that's a gun line, but it might be sus. Yeah, because they say their little extended clips. Oh, it's got a dick on it.
Let's see.
That's the most gangster thing we could have thought of to call our extra clip is a fucking dick.
Yeah. Well, there was this one. There was a song that said, "I bought my chopper a pair of titties."
Yeah,
It was talking about two Tommy guns
yeah,
with the fucking rolls.
yeah. The little drum mags and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Here it goes. Here, I'm gonna look it up right now. Maxo Cream, the lyrics to the song, Drizzy Draco.
Okay, I've heard this song and I never.
Let's see. Firefighter McGuire. Yeah, my Nina got a dick.
Nina.
Jack it off and masturbate her.
Nina, that's a 9mm.
Oh, it's a 9?
That means
Dude,
it's got an
whenever he said that,
extended
I was
clip. Yeah,
What?
it's like, can we come up with better euphemisms for shooting guns? Because like, god damn, like one that they like to use is like, oh, my gun'll blow a nigga, like, bro, yeah, it'll
pull up. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, like, what? Can we come up with a better euphemism for that? Like,
I think it's funny because whenever I do some when I talk about like when girls like suck my dick or whatever, I try to make it funny, like what is it? Make your heart race like it's PE. Make your bitch suck on my wee wee. I said that shit one time.
You got
some
new music going on. Some new music
I'm a
going
stoner.
on.
Your girl
on the
massage my
side?
boner.
Yeah, I do actually. You know, it's crazy enough that after we do this pod, I'm gonna do a little. I got some music video shit that I gotta do right here.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping a music video. I'm dropping a
Right
music
here?
video for
You was supposed to pull up
Roll it
last week.
yeah, I was supposed to pull it last week and I didn't. Rolling up. So if you watch this and you haven't watched my music video, it'll be up. It'll be up at the
Simultaneously.
same time as this. So if you want to pause the podcast and go watch the fucking Rolling Up music video, I produced it myself. The beat is not mine. It's not my beat.
That's more than most people would do.
But I produced it myself. It's all me. So if it's like cheesy as fuck, don't fucking laugh at it. It's my first ever
Did y'all
music video I
see?
record myself.
Did y'all see what J. Cole did?
What do you do?
He said he was feeling uninspired, right? So he went to YouTube and typed in J. Cole type beats.
And so he started doing his own.
And he made a song. The first one he seen, he made a song, and then he sent it to that producer and let him have it. And then he told him like, "Thank y'all for inspiring all these artists or whatever." Blew up.
Right.
Yeah.
Blew up. It's called procrastination. If you want to know what it is,
You know
J. Cole is the truth, bro.
You know what's crazy about that?
And what's even more crazy is that that's like a producer that I use a lot. Sorry, but I use YouTube beats.
Right.
I suck.
I use YouTube beats all the
I
time.
don't
I mean,
have a lot
I
of
use
bread,
them. I use
but-
them too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, that's how people get fucking famous.
yeah.
Speaking of, right? So, Kid Creole drops a song like last year, in the middle of last year, called, I think it's called Psychopath. I think, let me look it up. That way I'm not fucking sorry, kid, because I want to make sure that it's right. I think it's called Psychopath. Kid Creole.
It's
Which
crazy.
right now he is
Imagine that
at
though. Imagine that like you making
20,644
beats, and then
monthly listeners, which is dope
posting
as
them
fuck.
on YouTube, and then all of a sudden J. Cole does a song to your beat, bro.
Oh yeah,
He
you in
changed
there?
it. He changed his life, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Dude, he Kid Creole been doing some crazy shit. He
changed his whole life, man.
See, I'm saying
always
if
on some shit.
when people have like that amount of like
Hallucinations.
influence, it's like why wouldn't you just go around doing shit like that
That's
as
crazy
opposed
to me.
to like
J. Cole the truth for that, bro.
So check this out.
That's
Kid
how I
Creole
say.
drops a song called Hallucinations last year. If you haven't listened to it, go look up Kid Creole Hallucinations. Listen to it. It's a song that somebody made.
how
It's
come
a
you ain't
beat.
say my name?
It's a beat that somebody made on YouTube. It's like, boom, get the drop, we're running out of time. Da, 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 da. Suicide Boys drops a fucking album, like December something, I think. They chopped and screwed that fucking beat. They use the same fucking beat. They use the boom, got the clock, we're running. And I'm like, bro, how fucking crazy is it? I mean, knowing Kid, I see all these Amarillo artists and I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not like they're not my homies. When it comes to music, like I say what's up to Curtis, we're homies. But if you're doing something, if you make a song or you doing whatever, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I love your shit. Like I'm listening to what you make. I'm a fan of yours. So when Kid Creole dropped that song, I was like, that shit's dope. And then whenever Suicide Boys dropped that fucking album and that song's on there, I'm like, bro, you were ahead of their time. What the fuck?
It's like a kind of similar thing is like do you know who Big Yavo is? Like he's a rep. Well, he's got like this.
Yavo?
Yeah, he's got this producer named Tav that for some reason just every one of his beats hits me. But like I believe it was kind of around this time last year, that dude dropped a beat and I was like the first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, load that shit up.
I think we need a.
And I did it, and then 2 days later, Big Yabo drops a song with the same exact
We
fucking
need
beat.
to freestyle on the MOSHCAST right now.
I don't
We
freestyle
do
because
need
my
a
style's
free-
not.
need
It
a
has to be. It has to be Almighty side.
I'm gonna spit a written.
Bro, I don't even know. I'm
Let's
in
go.
album mode. I've been making songs. I've been writing songs and stuff. Which my next album is gonna be fucking crazy because I think I found my voice. I think I found what I want to do. Like it's not like, yeah, I'll fuck with anybody's feature. If you want me to be feature, I'm down for it. Like I love experimenting, but my album, I think I found where my niche is. I think I found how I want to sound.
That's kind of like the battle I'm going through right now because I'm trying to put together at least an EP
Right.
this year. But it's just like everything. It's not that any of my stuff is bad. It's just I'm like, man, like this isn't my sound yet.
Right.
And I'm still trying to like. You can listen to like all the music I've made in the past year, and like every one of them is different because I'm
Right.
like trying to tap into whatever sound.
And I've done every beat. I've done every type of genre of rap beat that you can think of.
Let's
And
go right now.
boom
Let's
bap.
go.
Put on a
That's
drill.
my
Put on
shit.
a
Let's go.
drill beat.
Put
for me.
a- put
See
on
how
a-
you do. Yeah. See how you do to
Put on
drill.
a beat.
We can put on a
Say,
beat, but
Ghost
I
Money,
I don't want to embarrass myself.
Nah.
Me neither. So that's probably.
Nah, y'all better go. Y'all
Hey,
better go.
we still got to do the music video and shit for the whole thing. Anyway, I think this is the end of the podcast because we're just rambling on.
It's the end.
The battery's about to
Okay.
fucking die already. and
Let's
shit.
go.
But
Yeah, fucking it's gonna end with some rap
See, I knew
shit.
it.
It's
I knew
gonna
whenever
end
I
with
got-
some rap
when I
shit.
told Curtis, I
go.
was like, "Hey, bro, I'm rolling up." I knew that today was gonna be our fucking day. We get fucked up and fucking chill and shit.
You don't want me to put you on the spot.
No, I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck balls.
No, you ain't.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna be
get my
good.
feet
You gonna
and
be
jack
good.
off a masturbator. That's
You
what-
gonna be good enough. You gonna be good enough.
Well, the battery's about to die, so we're gonna call this podcast an end. But we could free fall after this for
Well,
sure.
around with battery then.
But I want to appreciate everybody that stuck around. I want to appreciate all my fans. I want to appreciate all the people that actually said, you know, how's everything going with my month being gone? I'm back now. Now
Hey,
you see my
fucking-
fucking face.
MOSHCAST is back.
MOSHCAST is back, baby.
You gotta appreciate the haters
love
too,
y'all.
because then like, who the hell are we gonna shit
Yeah.
on?
I appreciate all the fucking haters.
Yeah, if y'all wasn't
They
here,
want to hear the raps though. They don't want to hear. They don't
Oh,
want to
they're
hear.
gonna
none
hear
of that.
raps, bro. Like I said,
Nah, they want to hear the rap like right now.
I got a music video. I got a music video dropping as this is dropping.
We gonna start out. We gonna start as Orange Pack Zig. Let's go.
oh, y'all picked the wrong one to start it off
But-
with.
You know, this is the homestead. Shout out to fucking Print Nation.
Shouts
Letting us
out.
fucking do the podcast here. Shout out to Curtis Graham.
It's always love whenever
always
you
love.
whenever
It's
you come
always-
and
it's
link up
always-
with them, man. It's
It's
always
always
love.
badass. I'm fucking toasty right now, but I appreciate everybody just sticking around and making sure that I'm okay. And this year's gonna be fucking crazy. I have a feeling that we're gonna do some crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
Zig, me, Curtis, we're all gonna do some crazy shit. We're all on different boats, but we're all on the same wave. We're all in the same ocean. And we're doing some shit.
They not ready for Print Nation, man.
Oh, they ain't ready, dude. They
Print
ain't ready for
Nation.
this shit.
Between Print Nation and MOSHCAST, to all my
To all my other
bro,
producers.
I'm about. I've been putting in so much work. It's crazy. I've been putting in so much work. It's crazy. They're not ready, bro.
No one's ready.
I love each and every single one of y'all. And I'll see y'all next time.
Exactly.
MOSHCAST.
So, fucking
Go fuck yourselves.
go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Ha!
Nah, we just rap. Let's go. C-Rec.